This was really all a bloody pain. Ah, damn it. Hi everybody, my name is Nikki and today I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition. I have played the game a few times, as you can see, but for recording purposes and starting my YouTube channel, I'll be starting a new game. So let's see what adventures we can get ourselves into. Oh, and I did turn off the music for copyright purposes. Okay, so here we can select what race we want to play. I've played them all and I like them all. I would go human because they get an extra ability point, but I feel like everybody does that, so I'm thinking more, I'm gonna go Gunari. Let's go for that. Now it's what class I want to play. You can go dual wielding rogue, an archer, a two-handed warrior, a sword and shield warrior, or a mage. I like to be in a back, so either mage or archer. I'm gonna go archer. Okay, now the difficulty, I usually play on casual, tried nightmare for a few times, and yeah, that was difficult in itself. So I'm gonna customize my gameplay here a little bit. I'm still gonna put it on nightmare, and then there are a few trials and things here that will make the game even harder to play. So friendly fire, obviously, if you do an ability and your members get hit, they're gonna feel that as well. So basically you'll injure your own party. So I'm gonna keep that turned off. Okay, even ground. This will scale to the same level I am. So if I'm level 13, my enemies are going to be level 13. So yeah, it seems like they'll behave unpredictably as well. So looks like we'll be saving a couple of 100 times. Walk softly. It looks like the enemies is just gonna have new abilities and traits. Okay, it is easy. Basically, if you build up a god or anything like that, you're gonna lose it if you go to a camp, like fast traveling. Okay, rub some dirt on it. I'm gonna leave because only one person's gonna heal like 1 square of your health. I'm gonna leave that out. I'm not gonna make this that difficult. And same for the supplies caches. Basically, this Travelodge just removes it. Take it slow. You're gonna gain half the XP of the normal rate, and it will increase getting special shipments. So yeah, I'm gonna take that one. There is a few achievements attached to these trials, like getting to Skyhold at level 5, which is what I really want to get. I'm trying to get all of these game's achievements, and I have most of them. Fair with the friends. Okay, so the negative approval are doubled. I'll leave that one out, just because. And then this Grizzly Endbond is just making bears extremely tough. But again, there's special awards attached to this, so, and I haven't seen what the rewards are at all, so. Okay, looks like I'm a Talvashoff mercenary. follows of the strict religious philosophy of the Queen, the Qunari appeared like a tidal wave to the north of Thales 300 years ago. You are Telvasharth, a Qunari who rejected the Queen and never lived in Qunari lands. As part of the Valokaz mercenary company, you have earned a living by your own wits and the strength of your blade, ignoring the fearful looks you receive from those around you. Most recently, the company was sent to the Chantry Conclave as hired swords, meant to keep the peace between mages and Templars, a task that has gone horribly wrong. Okay, so this follows up on Dragon Age 2 where a certain mage blew up the Chantry. There will be more of it in the game. Basically, that was like the last straw for the mages and Templars, and now there was an all-out war. The Chantry tried to hold a meeting to placate everything and prevent the war from getting worse, and sadly that has gone down the drain. Okay, World State Import. If you go on EA's website, there's a tapestry where you can change the previous two games gameplay. And I'm not sure when I touched my world, so I'm gonna import it. Let's see if there's any changes. 2021, damn, okay. Okay, so let's confirm. Let's see what our Qunari is gonna look like. There's a few things I just like to address. This is my first YouTube video, so either I don't know what I'm doing or I'm gonna be not finishing my sentences very much because I'm nervous. And I do have a cat roaming around my house, and she might bother me for some attention, so I apologize in advance for that. Okay, you can read all of this if you like. Ooh, there goes the screen. Okay, so this is one of the presets. If you scroll down here, you'll see a lot of presets for you that you can change at the end of the day if you'd like. I did like the black makeup for some reason. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Now here is the obvious stuff, the options to change everything, shape of the face, eyes, nose, etc. I'm not gonna touch any of this. The scores won't show because my graphics isn't high enough, and if I'm gonna put it on high, it might break my laptop. So let's see. General.
You leave me no choice!
I just hope I can help.
Yeah, no, this one.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
No horns. Ooh. A little bit more here. Nope. No. Okay, I'll go with this one. Let's just change the hair color. Okay, I'm gonna try and match mine just for the hell of it. Why not? Okay. Then I'm gonna accept changes, and here is a name. Let's see what happens next. Oh, those giant spiders. Not the giant spiders. I hate spiders. And it looks like we're in even more trouble. Nice.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Okay, so we get chances to respond to things like that in the cutscene. The consequences depend on what your response is. So I always remain silent. So let's see what if I choose number 1, what's gonna happen.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
Okay, same as before.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Okay, and the same for here. So I'm always a softie, so I always go for the teary-eyed one. Let's see what happens if I say I'm confused.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
This feels weird without the music.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Okay, so with Investigate, you get the option of asking questions, just to get a little bit more of what's going on, the backstory, etc. So I'm just going to quickly do these two.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Okay, some of the responses will also give some approval to your companions or disapproval as well. It all depends on how you respond. So I go with 1 because I always like to help people even if that shoots me in the foot. So let's go with 1 again.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay. Without music, this isn't working for me, so I'll be right back. Okay. Hopefully that will work.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Okay, this is a tutorial start of the game. I will do this in 2 parts as it's a little bit long. There will be some things popping up here that in the middle of the screen where that one was, which is instructions on how to open things. You're welcome to pause if you wish to see that. Read it, I mean.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll...
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ouch.
Stay behind me!
I could have said something right now, but I won't. Yeah, gotta go, Sandra. Gotta go, Sandra. What is she doing? Is she just standing still there? There we go.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Okay, again, with the approval. Let's give her what she wants.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Okay,
Take
let's see
these
if there's
potions.
any
Make a note what we will
resources.
face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward
Okay.
camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Okay, so what I picked up is something that can be studied that will allow me to do more damage towards whatever that from the demons, etc. You'll get that a lot throughout the game. And then any decisions and things you make will give you approval or disapproval, which will determine whether your companions stay with you or not. You guys can read that if you like. And there is a way to complete the game and keep all of your companions satisfied, even getting all of their companion quests.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Why do they always go for me? I'm just getting through this quick. I need a better bow. The reason why I want to pick up so many resources is, well, you can't come back to the tutorial side of things. And second, you use it to craft your own weapons and armor. Better weapons and armor than you pick up in a, let's say, from somebody you killed or quests or even loot. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. And I've also got all of the DLCs installed as well as extra weapons, etc. So that would be in the game as well. Okay. I hate these bloody waves. They do more. They and archers do a lot of damage if you don't get them in time. On nightmare difficulty. More money. Alfred's gonna play a big part in this nightmare run. I'll be using a lot of potions and regeneration potions, and that's what the Alfred's used for. And upgrading them as well. Now, to get the money on the bridge we missed, there is a way up here, so we can reach it. Let's see if we can find anything good. More Alfred. Okay, got it. Let's get on with this. come on, come on. I might actually lose here. Get rid of the shade real quick. Man, I'm up very close to getting more companions or something. Yeesh, just 2 is not cutting it. More money. And there's more Alfred.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Finally.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I'm gonna have that one.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Man, I love Varric. Just because he likes to rile
You with the
Cassandra.
Chantry, or
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
it's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Yeah, I don't like Solus very much. There's something iffy going on about him. Okay, let's see what he knows.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, You should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Okay, there are a few things up here to
This
loot.
way,
Let me
down
get
the
them
bank.
quickly.
The road ahead is blocked.
We
Nearby.
must move quickly.
Add more gold. Let's see. How much is that weapon? 40. Okay, I'm gonna equip it just so that little bit of extra. Armor and damage. Okay. Let's see where we can go. This little orange thing you see, if you press V, it allows you to search for resources and stuff
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
that you might miss otherwise. Okay, the tactical camera basically is just gonna let you micromanage your damn. Where the hell did my mice go? There we go. This was really all a bloody pain.
We had Kunari and Kirkwall. A whole boatload of them. They were your typical cheerless sort, then they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvishoth.
He's
That's
good.
an excellent guess.
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Kosloon yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
Yeah, Eric's very perceptive. So I'd expect he would notice things like that. Okay, I'll fast forward this a little bit.
I know it's difficult, but we must keep moving.
Thanks for the pep talk. Okay, this is the last house to loot. Something to sell, more gold. And a sack or something, what is it? Jacketing scales, nice. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do much. We'll see. Okay, and up here you find more resources and gold. Not a lot though, but since we can't come back here, I'm gonna get it all.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
There we go. Nice take, now for the shades.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Okay, something else to do research on. Don't think there's anything else left.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Okay, fade rifts are little tears that connects the fade and the wall, and demon kids can pass through it. You need to destroy 2 waves of demons in order to close the rift. Where's the other one? I didn't see it. Okay, since this is a tutorial, it will only be 1 wave, but it's usually 2. And looks like we leveled up.
The rift is gone! Open the gate!
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Sure, to what end? Okay, let's see. What are we taking? Already got shadow, so let's see. Yeah, okay, I know what it all do. Death from above. Okay, if I'm like gonna cliff on something and I fire it down to the enemy, I'm gonna do more more 25% more damage. But I must be at least 2 meters. So I'll be taking that. There is a guide that I'm following for the abilities. As I'm more into stories than the actual strategy behind the games. So I'll put a link to the guide in my description and you guys are more than welcome to take a look. Okay. So finish our passions.
Let's get to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. It is our only chance.
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting to this exercise in futility.
I have caused trouble.
You, Cassandra, the Most Holy, haven't you all done enough already? Enough! I will not have it.
Yeah, I don't like this guy either. Who is he?
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the Most
Yikes.
Holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Really? Now you're asking the prisoner.
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Yeah, and that goes through the entire bloody game. They can't agree at all. Okay, so charge with the soldiers. Give a sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts on the path may be lost. The mountain path. Fast but indirect. Soldiers will act as distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. Okay, so usually when I apply, I just go for the direct route to the assault. And that's charge with the soldiers. But I'm gonna change it a little bit and take the mountain path instead this
Use the
time.
mountain path.
Let's see what you can
Work
get.
together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Yeah, non-believer. No, idiot. Instead, he's an idiot. Okay, so this is just where I'm gonna cut it for today. Otherwise this will turn into an hour long, and knowing myself, I can't sit an hour long either. So I cut it here, and then we continue from here and complete the tutorial. Later guys.